Let's get away from the BBI for a moment now. And 75-year-old Stephen Wang'ondu, who is a prime suspect in the New Year murder of his last-born son, Daniel Mwangi, and 4 other suspects will remain in custody until April 20th, when the High Court in Nyeri will rule on their bail application. In its application to have Wang'ondu and his co-accused denied bail, the prosecution pointed out insurance fraud as a possible motive for the murder. KTN's Daniel Karaoke now reports.
Suspects in the murder probe of the late Daniel Mwangi were on Tuesday arraigned as the defense lawyers sought their release after being detained for 7 days. However, the prime suspect, Nyeri businessman Stephen Wang'ondu, did not appear as he was under quarantine at the Nyeri maximum security prison in Kingongo over COVID-19 concerns. The 5 suspects will, however, remain in custody for 1 month before they know their bail application fate.
First accused, be first examined and treated at the prison clinic at Nyeri prison. And if there is no required facilities, he'll be escorted to Nyeri Level 5 hospital within the next 2 days.
Other suspects who were charged with the offense were James Mahinda, Jeffrey Warutumo, Eddie Karaoke and Raphael Washira. Justice Florence Mushimi directed the suspect to remain in custody for 1 month until April 20th, when she will make a ruling on whether they will be released on bond.
The prosecution to supply defense with the witness statements within 14 days from now. And then the prosecutor, Mr. Odimo, in liaison with the officer in charge of Ebu Prison, to investigate the allegation that the second accused is being denied of food, which is a very serious denial of his rights if it is happening.
The prosecution, in its application to have Wang'ondu denied bail, said it was relying on the testimony of the investigating officer, Joyce Maluki, who in her affidavit said her team of investigators are currently investigating Wang'ondu for a possible offense arising out of an insurance fraud. Wang'ondu, through his lawyer Mahungu Barire, said no sufficient grounds had been adduced to continue holding his clients, arguing that the businessman was of advanced age and was suffering from high blood pressure and diabetes. Meanwhile, the biological mother of the deceased and her 4 siblings have successfully applied to be enjoined in the case. Scholastica Washuka, Wang'ondu, Crispin Kinini, Mother Nyawira and Rosemary Wamushie told the court that all they wanted to see was justice for their deceased kin. Daniel Karaoke, KTN News.
Tonight's former Cabinet Secretary Rashid